welcome back to Fantasy Wrap-Up. Here we are after week 2, and this time we'll be spotlighting a vicious cockfight between Jeff Pappy Jossendahl and Isaiah I only need 1.5 running backs to win Swink. Find him hot, leave him wet, easily wins the most offensive team name of the year. Congratulations, Dad. This one was projected to be close and it didn't disappoint. However, after a long fight, the newborn came out on top, 130.12 to 121.6. Things get started right up front with a duel between Drew Brees and Phillip Rivers. Both these players on any given Sunday can be trusted to drop more bombs than Bush 2.
Yeah, well, we all had a good laugh about that.
Brees threw for 270 yards and 3 TDs, including this gorgeous play to Devery Henderson.
Pass rush doesn't get Brees, and this might be the best pass of the early games.
Beautiful. It was really beautiful because guess what?
Without any interceptions, what more could you ask for? Well, you could ask for him to throw for another 30 yards, getting that nice 5-point bonus for 300 passing yards. That's what Rivers did, 378 yards, 2 TDs, and 2 picks. So Brees earns 29 points, and Rivers gets 29.32. Next up, we have a battle of the Johnsons, no homo. Andre versus Stevie. Andre was solid as usual with 7 catches for 93 yards and a TD, but once again, not to be outdone, Isaiah claws his way back in with Stevie Johnson, who most will remember for 2010's biggest "Oh my God, what have you done" play.
Levitri with a nice block at the guard. Going deep, he's got Johnson! Oh, he dropped the ball! That would have been the game winner.
And the hilarious tweet that followed.
I praise you 24/7, and this how you do me? You expect me to learn from this? How? I never forget this, ever. Thanks, though.
It's about time somebody called out God for not helping out football players. I mean, Antonio Gates this week, 0 catches, 0 yards for 0 points. This is how you do me? You expect me to learn from this? Well, anyway, Stevie's okay now. He caught 8 balls for 96 yards and a touchdown, once again giving Isaiah a slight edge. Andre, 22.3. Stevie, 23.6. Moving down the line, I see both these teams are stacked at wide receiver. Reggie Wayne was able to snag 4 balls from Graybeard for 66 yards, receiving a so-so 10.6 points. Wes Welker put up a solid 7 catches for 81 yards and 15.1 points. On to the running backs. Tim Hightower continues to convince us that the Redskins aren't terrible. Sorry, I'm not buying it. 96 yards rushing and 1 catch, totaling 11.6. On a day where most of the Ravens team took the day off,
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Ray Rice put up okay numbers. Luckily, his ability to catch passes out of the backfield saved him this week. 43 yards rushing, 5 catches for 53 yards, and a touchdown for 20.6 points. Then we've got Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, or Law Firm as we like to call him. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, mediocre points for victims. He had 70 yards and a touchdown for 14.5 points. Good for him. Felix Jones went down early with a separated shoulder and did not come back to the game. I mean, come on, couldn't you just pull a Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon and put that thing back into place?
When I put it back in.
Though only getting 4 points from Felix definitely hurt Isaiah. However, he was able to claw his way back into the game with Santana Moss in his flex position, grabbing 5 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown, granting a nice 17.1 points. Find him hot, leave him wet. Thought he had hope with Rob Gronkowski, who finds the end zone like Jesse Jackson finds racism. But even Gronk's 24.6 points couldn't make up for the big hole left by Brandon Lloyd, who did not play due to a groin injury. When it was all said and done, the newborn came out victorious, 130.12 to 121.6. And a quick tip of the hat to Brian with the highest scoring player last week, Jeremy Maclin, who hauled in 13 catches for 171 yards and 2 TDs. Poor Brian is a Jags fan, so it's a new experience for him to see success. Welcome to the top, Brian. And that's gonna do it for week 2. I'm your loving commissioner wishing you good luck in week 3, unless you're one of these idiots.
He recovered quickly. Let's watch him. 34. Oh, wait, we had 2 guys go down and fake injuries.
Yeah, I hate to say that he's not